So we're going to see Dason and Patrick. Dason on his God Pharaoh gift deck.
And Patrick running his White Knights and Angels, we saw earlier.
Now, I know Dason picked this deck up after Gerard loaned it to him for a weekend.
Oh, he got hooked on it, though.
Yeah, he got hooked on it. He became a very good pilot of this deck as well.
Yeah, he's been playing this one almost exclusively.
Yeah.
He's going to have to find something else in a month.
Yes, he is. Yeah.
This
is one of the few decks that completely dies at rotation.
Does not make it at all.
No.
Through rotation. Some of the cards might, but not the deck.
No. Not at all.
Okay.
So it looks like both players keeping their opening hands. Well, we don't know yet. Actually.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. We'll see.
Not sure. Jumping the gun here. Never understood that saying.
Jumping the gun?
Yeah.
Well, when you're in track
running.
and field.
Yeah, gotcha. I got it now.
Yep. I didn't even have to say anything. I just had to say, well, when... And you had it. All right, so we got 4 lands, History of Benalia, Treasure Map, and Sealway. Good start.
Pretty solid.
And we got 3 lands, Lyra, Refurbish, Search, and Charter Course. Also a very good start.
Yeah. Dason's got a solid opening hand here. I'm sure he would like to see a strategic planning, but...
Yep. Lyra would look very good in his graveyard.
Yeah.
Charter Course, very good at putting it there. And so there's Search, so he's going to be able to start filling that graveyard next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Knight of Grace and History from Patrick, so he's already
That's a good opening.
Off to the races. Swinging for 2. So 1 card in the bin.
So immediately putting a land in the graveyard. He does have all the lands he'll ever need.
Strategic planning.
There you go. So
2 more lands in the graveyard.
2 lands going to the yard.
Not what he wants in the graveyard.
Hostile Desert going to hand. Well, with Hostile Desert, definitely do want to see some lands in the graveyard.
He wants creatures or a God Pharaoh's gift first, though.
True.
Or eventually, that's what he's looking for. Ooh, Karn coming down for Patrick. Treasure Map or a Marshall? I'd be putting away the Marshall.
Yeah, Dason doesn't want to see any more offensive power coming out.
No.
Especially since he's going to be taking a hit for 12 next turn.
4 mana, he still can't get a creature down. Charter Course, though.
Yeah.
That look like a Champion of Wits, maybe?
Might be enough, to be honest. There's the God Pharaoh's gift.
Well, he needs another mana to cast it.
Yeah.
Minister of no,
another Charter Course. Angel of Invention's going to the graveyard. If he makes it out of this turn, he might be just fine.
If he makes it out and can find a gift.
He has a gift in the yard.
I didn't see the gift go.
It was off the first Charter Course. He put a gift in the graveyard.
Okay, then yeah, next turn's going to be good. He's going to Eternalize and gain 6.
Yeah. So here's a swing for 12.
Now it looks like, okay, Dason is down to 2.
If that was Patrick, I probably would have picked up the Marshall from the Karn.
That would have been lethal.
Yeah, and cast it and swung in.
Two lands.
He's getting the basic plains, I'm going to guess.
I would have given him the dunes. There's Shalai. Flipping his Canta. So, gift in the graveyard. He's going to run out the refurbish then.
I would assume so.
And this is where the deck starts doing its thing.
Yeah.
Angel comes back.
Dason very quickly moving through the motions.
Patrick only 1 white mana up, so he's probably not going to do much. But
it's true. That is now a black creature, though.
It is, which means Knight of Grace gets +1.
Yeah.
But with Dason at 2, it's...
I think, yeah, Dason is going to make some blockers.
Yeah, and then he's going to swing for 4 lifelink.
Yeah.
You don't see that mode chosen very often.
No.
But those are 2/2 servos, which trade well with 2/2 Vigilant Knights.
This is true.
They don't trade as well if that Marshal comes out.
Yeah.
Or if the Ajani...
I'm not 100% sure why he hasn't grabbed that Marshal yet.
I don't know. Ajani, Adversary Tyrants, or Resplendent Angel, not a good pair to be offered.
I think you give up the Resplendent Angel, though, because you're 4/4. Just eats it.
He's got 6 mana available.
He does.
Which means that it doesn't just eat it. Because he's at 16 life. He can afford to take a turn off. I don't know. That was just a tough pair coming off card. If you ask me. So we're going to see the treasure map and probably the Resplendent Angel. Nope, pass turn.
He wants to leave up to Scry.
Now, like you were saying, though, this could have all been over 2 turns ago.
Yes, it could have. He's given Dason a lot of time, and with lifelink, that's not a good thing.
No.
Luckily, Dason doesn't have another creature in the graveyard at the moment. Oh, he does. He has a Minister of Inquiries.
Two energy. Attack for 4, flying. Puts Dason back up to 10.
Yeah.
Patrick flipping through a seal away in his hand.
Doesn't do anything when the threat has vigilance.
No.
And there's another angel. Make it 2 more blockers.
This one being hardcast is just a 2/1. Well, 3/2 because of the pump from the other one.
Yeah.
I don't think Dace would mind if it died, though.
No, I don't think so either.
Looks like a Field of Ruin taking out the Escanta.
Yeah.
So, once Dason was able to get that Godfarrell's gift, he's been able to turn this game around pretty well.
Yeah, that's...
He's got the bigger board.
That's the strength of Godfarrell's gift decks.
Yeah.
Once you get the gift on the table.
And now the stuff that Patrick wants to kill,
he can.
If it goes to the graveyard, it just comes back bigger and scarier.
Yeah. Missed opportunity could cost him the game.
Yep. That looked like a Marshal in hand.
It did.
So you could do that and the Resplendent this turn, I believe.
I think I would take the other Marshal and cast them both.
Angel Sanctions.
Ooh, this is a tough one.
Angel Sanctions.
Either one of those is not
good.
something.
Yeah. That's tough when you have to give your opponent Lyra.
Yeah.
That's a tough call. Alright, so now Shalai is a 4/5, you were saying?
Yes, it is.
With lifelink?
Yeah, but the big thing is the 5/5 first strike Lyra over there.
Yes. That trades well against the 5/5
5/5
Vigilant Angel of Invention.
Yeah.
It's also Vigilant for... No, it's first strike,
Lyra
no
doesn't have
Vigilance.
vigilance, yeah.
The tokens were the ones that had the Vigilance.
Yeah.
Champion of Wits. Another part that's going away. Ooh.
So he should have drawn 4 cards there. Yeah.
Should have drawn 5 cards.
4.
Plus 2.
Yeah, it only has 2
okay.
base power.
Okay. So that's what he was doing. He drew 2 more cards.
And there's a Shalai.
And we're bringing back the Angel.
Yeah. It's done here. Those are all 6/6. Oh, that's an 8/8.
With vigilance. Or with haste, I mean. So it can attack right away.
Yeah.
Everything having hexproof, so there's no way to interact outside of combat.
No. Not that Patrick has the mana to interact with multiple threats anyway. Yeah.
That one turn came back to haunt him.
Yeah. If you're Dason here, I think you still just swing with all 3 angels.
Yeah.
You're going to lose 1 to the Lyra. Hit your opponent for 14.
Do you swing with all the servos? They're all 4/4s.
Ah, yes, I would swing with the servos as well.
Just do an all-out swing.
Yeah. Dason playing a little bit more conservatively.
That minister is a 7/7.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Now, might we see another instance where Dason had a kill and he's giving Patrick time? Looks like we're still on Dason's main phase.
No, we're in combat.
Huh.
Because he brought back the angel already.
Oh, yes, he did, yeah.
I'm assuming it's a swing with all the angels and Patrick's trying to figure out how to block.
Yep. Oh, he was attacking Karn. Okay.
Yeah. That just seals the game for him next turn.
Yeah, and Dason's back over 20 again.
Yeah. And Patrick missing that opportunity.
Yeah. And it wasn't... I don't know. I missed it too until you said it.
Yeah.
Because usually you think of Karn, you're just going to get value over time with them. But that was the key card. It was already exiled and he needed it.
It was there
the whole game.
It looks like he drew another treasure map. So he needs a seal away here. It's the only way to stay in this game.
Seal away won't do it because nothing's
I'm sorry, not seal away. Settle. He would need a settle.
Settle or fumigate. Well, fumigate won't do it because they all...
Only one of the angels gets to come
Shalai, Angel, and Champion are all targets that come back.
Yeah. Oh, there's a Shalai, so not even a settle does it here.
No.
Yeah, fumigate is...
Looks like he's looking at a Resplendent Angel. Nope.
Marshall.
Another Marshall.
That allows him to block the 6/6 angel with the Lyra.
Now, he couldn't get an attack in to try to get the tokens coming out either, but when Dason attacks, he should be able to start pumping out tokens. That looked like 2 lands that time.
Their angel.
Lyra
of his own. Yeah.
Which pumps them all again. So all of those angels' inventions are +3/+3 now.
Yeah. Yeah, so the big one's a 9/9.
9/9.
Even the small one is a 5/4.
Pretty huge. And they all have lifelink.
They have double lifelink. They have lifelink and lifelink. Oh, welcome, Lone Gopher and Hot Rocketeer.
Welcome to the chat, everybody.
What round are we winning? We're winning all the rounds, Alex. But it is round 3.
This is round 3. It sounds like we're doing 4 rounds today.
Yeah.
So, round 3, this is Patrick's second time on camera. First round we saw Patrick against David. Went to 3 games.
Yeah.
Patrick was able to get game 3. Second round we saw Paul against Tony. And Paul took it in 2 with Esper Control.
Yeah. And now we're seeing God Pharaoh's Gift and Angels.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, we did have a lethal...
Patrick did have lethal.
A route to a kill several turns ago from Patrick.
Before the God Pharaohs hit the table.
Missed opportunity, and Dason is capitalizing on it.
Yeah.
Glad y'all can join us. Lone Goifer, I hope the weather's holding out for you there. I know you're out traveling and weather's a bit skosh.
Yeah.
Around certain parts of the world. So I hope everything's safe over there. Aloha Rocketeer. I'm sure safe where you are. It might be getting a little chilly though.
Well, thank you, Aloha Rocketeer, for the sub.
Thank you very much. He wanted those icons. The
Yeah.
emotes.
Yep. And there it is. The obligatory spam it.
I want to see Gunther next to a beach.
Yeah.
And I bet Aloha Rocketeer could make that happen in the chat.
I'm sure he could. Sure he could.
Chilly but nice. Fall gets... I've heard fall in that part of the country is very nice. Okay, so 2 Resplendent Angels now for Patrick, which means he's
Patrick
getting
just
2
trying
angels.
to clog up the board.
He's doing a pretty good job of it.
Yeah.
I might attack with that token just to sacrifice it to get 2.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, from here on out. Although Dason at this point could just take the hit for 5.
There's Gunther in the beach with the helmet. Thank you very much. Might cancel top 8. You're talking about the GP in Hong Kong.
That's interesting. I wonder who win. Oh, winner at the bottom of Swiss then.
Yeah. I thought it had already come through there. That's interesting. Well, I hope everything goes well and you stay safe, bud.
And then 2 Sun Scourge champions. Yeah, Dason could just take the hit for 5 off the Angel. No reason to block it and give up 2 more threats.
Well, if he takes a hit, then Patrick clogs the board up even more.
Oh, I guess he gets the 2 Angels regardless, yeah.
Yeah, may as well block. That
Yeah,
way
block
he gets
and
rid of a
kill it.
token. Because Dason's risk is minimal also. This game went from being over to...
Dason, it's still over.
I don't know. Patrick's clogging up the board pretty good.
Yeah, but all Dason got to do is start throwing those Vigilant Angels his way. Especially the one that's not token already.
Yeah, that's the one I'd be swinging in first. Because you want it to die, come back. Patrick's still holding that seal away. Not a great card in this match.
No.
Pretty sure it's coming out. Oh, so the hurricane's hitting you right now. Can't get out. Stay safe, man. Stay safe. Your internet seems good. Alright, so Sun Scourge coming back, gaining Dason some life.
Like 7?
Is it life based on power?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 7/7 from the looks of it.
And another one, so another 7. Yeah, I think if I'm Dason here, I just swing with the team. He has no downside. He's not going to lose anything. And they're all a lot bigger than Tony's creatures.
Now, we saw him playing hesitant early, though.
Yeah.
Playing cautious. So I would not be surprised if he just passed. Now, if he doesn't get aggressive, that double Resplendent Angel is going to take over.
This is true.
Because Patrick's Angel tokens are all 6/6 Flying Vigilance lifelinks.
Yeah.
And like I was saying, if he attacks with 1 and loses it, he doesn't care.
Yeah, because he gets 2 to replace it.
So he can do that over a series of turns to
Unless
build up enough.
it gets blocked by Lyra.
Then it... Well...
It will never gain him life.
Oh, you're absolutely right. Lyra's what, a 8/8?
She is currently an 8/8.
So he's got to get rid of Lyra first, but he's got to get rid of Shalai to get rid of Lyra.
Yeah.
This is one crazy board.
Yeah. So, yeah, if I was Jason, I'd just throw the whole Angel squad.
Yeah. Ooh.
I might leave Shalai back, actually. You don't want her to die.
Well, this opens up an attack from the token.
I know. Shalai's still there to block it.
It doesn't have first strike, though.
It's true.
So Patrick blocking one of the Angels of Invention, so he's going to get double tokens.
But he's taking a hit for a lot. What, 5, 7? So 12 plus Lyra, 20?
But he's got lifelink, so he gains
5.
So that's 15.
Yeah.
I'm glad Gerard's down there keeping life totals.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
I know it made Jake a lot happier when we moved away from the manual changing of life totals.
Longoifer makes a very good point. Patrick has Seal Away in hand. Oh, Shalai's on the board. So that's a safe swing with Lyra.
Yeah.
Shalai is slightly off camera, but I don't think we're going to have him slide the mat or anything. Maybe have Dason slide Shalai slightly more onto the board, if you
I'm a
could.
little confused as to what's going on with the life total here. Patrick should have taken 15, not be at 15.
I don't know. Right now, I'm watching. You're talking math. I haven't had. There's a lot of life gain, life link. Apparently, they did the math, and the life gain was able to keep him at 15. I'm not sure.
Okay.
That's
what that's what the judge says.
I haven't had my pizza yet, so you're doing advanced math, and I am not quite there without my pizza. Let me eat some pizza, and then round 4.
Theoretical
Yes.
calculus.
Yes, I believe we're going to take a break after this round.
Okay. Might see a game of Old School on camera.
We might see something. We don't know. Jake likes to throw some stuff up. I do know we're going to see a nice video that one of our previous players made at the end of this round. So we will get that up there. We will give more information about it as we get closer. We're still in game 1, round 3.
Yeah.
This has been a long game.
It has.
And I don't see an end in sight very soon. So this might be one of those rounds that goes to time.
You know what I think happened? Is Dason only swung with 2, the Lyra and the Big Angel.
Didn't swing with the whole thing?
Didn't swing with the whole team.
Lone Goy for over there hyping up Old School. He's been stocking up on Old School supplies. He just, yeah.
Got a thing, huh?
So he's getting ready for more Old School games.
Yeah, he's in Hong Kong. They got a lot of cool stuff over there.
Yeah.
I'm really curious as to what he got, though.
You don't know?
No, I don't.
I know.
Oh.
It's a thing. Okay, Jake's saying that we're going to be showing one of our previous Old School matches. So we're not going to be playing, but we'll run one of the old videos.
We might be playing. It just might not be on camera.
Oh. Well, you might be playing. I'm eating pizza.
Well, I'm going to eat some pizza, too, but...
So we will have some Old School during the break.
So am I the only one here that doesn't know what Lone Gopher picked up?
Well, since we're all in the same chat, I don't know why.
Because I don't have a phone.
Oh.
My phone broke.
Ben had a bad day yesterday, so I'm going to take mercy and I'll show him the picture. Let me get you back in the know.
Okay. I appreciate that. That's a thing. That's real cool.
See?
No, Alex, it's not that I have the chat muted. I dropped my phone and it broke yesterday.
Yeah, the phone had a bad day.
So I don't have a phone currently. Yeah. But I like it. Andy just showed me. It's very nice.
This board state is just crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure.
If I'm playing this game, I'm almost to the point where I'm. You want to reset the game and we'll start over?
Yeah, this is
Because I don't know that I'm losing. I don't know that you're winning.
Yeah,
I don't know that I'm winning or that you're losing. I don't know what's going on.
yeah. Well, there's a seal away to take care of the Shalai. Not seal away, sorry, cast away. Cast out.
That's a start.
So buffing up the first strikey guy.
Maybe a Resplendent to give protection? No, going for the token. He's got mana up. Looks like he tapped the treasure cove, so he's not going to be able to draw by sacking treasures. It looks like he's given up on keeping track of Dason's life total with dice. Let's see. So Dason's attack
just with 2 again.
Lyra and Angel of Invention.
Odd.
And I don't know if that's at Patrick or at Johnny.
So he gets back 2 tokens.
Okay. Based on the token blocking both, I was assuming it's a Johnny. That was confirmed by Jake. So those were both attacking to Johnny, and Patrick not one to lose him yet. So both players gaining a ton of life.
Patrick getting back some. Oh, at the end of the turn it makes the tokens. So we got to cast out on the Shalai.
And down come the tokens.
Yeah. So we'll see a scry here. And Treasure Cove is one of the few flip lands for Mixon that aren't legendary.
Yeah, you can have multiples.
Yeah. So it looks like he's going to draw a card immediately. Oh, Marshall. Seal away on the Lyra.
Seal away Lyra. That's going to shrink the other ones.
Yeah, so now he's moving into removal phase.
He can pump with the Johnny.
Yeah.
War Marshal with another pump anthem.
Yeah.
So that's tokens are now +3/+3, the Angels.
Yeah.
So that's an 8/8 and a 7/7 attacking. Now, Dason's Angels of Invention, that's still an 8/8 is the biggest, I believe.
Yes, so it is an 8/8.
So 8/8, 6/6, and 4/3.
Yeah.
So he's able to take out one of the angels, but not both.
Yeah, but that angel's gonna make 2 more angels at the end of this turn.
So this is where Patrick is turning the corner on him.
Yeah. So there's gonna come a point where he just closes out the game, even though Dason's at a huge amount of life.
So now, what we have here, Patrick had the game earlier, missed the opportunity.
Yes.
Dason had the game earlier,
Also missed the
opportunity. Patrick sees the end of the game now, and it looks like he is closing.
Yeah. So all it's going to take from here is 1 Settle the Wreckage. Even if it just hits 1 or 2 of those Angels of Invention.
Well, all he has is treasure map history.
History's not a bad one either. Those 4/4 servos are going to be problematic, though.
Dason's
Cast out
deck
off the Azcanta. I would assume that's going to hit the Seal away.
Get back his Lyra.
Yeah. Maybe he'll get back to Shalai, though. The Angels already have lifelink.
I don't know.
Getting Hexproof back would be pretty good.
Might hit a Johnny because he keeps on pumping, and Dason's unable to get through. So all those creatures Dason has on the ground are now unable to get through anything. Well, I don't know.
Oh, he's just going straight for the Lyra. It's not a bad call.
The Lyra's the one enabling all the tokens.
Yeah, not a bad call.
Now, Dason's servos are all 4/4s. The knights on Patrick's sides are 4/4s also. Okay, so that's...
Except for the Knight of Grace, which is a 5/4.
With first strike.
With first strike.
I'm just trying to think if it's worth Dason to start swinging with his ground creatures. I think it might be.
Yeah.
Because Champion of Wits, he wants to die.
Yeah.
The others are big enough that they will take down stuff with them. The life gain is off of the Angels. I don't know. Dason activating Escanta.
Yeah. So let's see.
Fumigate. So I like this play. I think I would still cast the Fumigate. He gets 4 or 5 creatures going back to the graveyard.
Yeah, and all of Dason's come back. Patrick's are just gone.
Yeah. So that would give him 1 angel back and the champion. Oh, there's a wind guide now. So now they all fly.
I probably would have waited to play that.
Well,
but now all the servos are flying. All the Eternalized are flying.
Yes. So the other thing too is that he could fumigate and still embalm the Aven Wind Guide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or he could have fumigated and played Aven Wind Guide and then Godfrey gift 2 creatures into play.
He looks like he's 1 mana short from that. Fumigate will cost 5 here. Yeah. But I think a full swing here is in order. Jason's scared of a crackback, but without the Lyra being there.
He also doesn't have Shalai, so settle the wreckage.
That's true.
Would hurt. I think I'd still send all my ground guys.
Yeah.
Definitely all the tokens.
Yeah, they have vigilance now.
Lone for pointing out the Ajani Ultimate. Jake, if we can get the Ajani Adversary Tyrants on the screen, please.
Actually, Lone Gopher, I don't think he has to deal with Ajani. That's the one that makes cats. He doesn't care about 1/1 ground creatures when he's got 4/4s.
They're not 1/1s, they're 3/3 ground lifelinks.
He's got 4/4 flyers.
Yeah.
Oh, it makes them every turn.
Yep.
Okay, that might actually be an
issue. At the beginning of Patrick's end step, so every Patrick's end step. Well, at this rate, we might come to a decking, and Dason is going through his deck faster.
This is true. So it looks like he's going to draw a card.
As I say, I have Patrick trying to prove me wrong. I can draw 2. Alright, so we're getting some attacking from Dason. Looks like all the tokens.
Yeah, that's a big swing.
It looks
7
like
from just the Sun Scourge champions.
I'm guessing this is on the back of the Aven Wind guide.
Yeah.
Giving all tokens flying and vigilance.
Looks like we're seeing 6 mana activate on the Resplendent Angel.
Which gives it +2/+2 in lifelink.
Yes.
So the Resplendent Angel is now a Lyra's gone, so it's a 5/5 lifelink. No, 7/7 lifelink because
Yeah.
the War Marshals, Baelish Marshals.
So we got 14, 21, plus 12. That's 33 damage from Dason.
This could have been so much easier if he had just cast the Marshal earlier.
If somebody had just died 10 turns ago.
Oh.
So those angel tokens are 7/7s there with the counters.
Which is trading with the Sun
Sunscourge
Scourge champions.
So Ajani's down. He's going to trigger up getting 2 angels at the end of the turn.
So what? The servos left the battlefield? Okay, it looks like the angels blocked the servos.
Yeah. I like that. He's going to lose Ajani anyway. Might as well take out some threats.
Yeah. And he gets 2 angels back.
Yeah.
So now that token angel army is just growing like crazy. They've had to dip into the backup tokens.
There's SpongeBob.
There should be multiple tokens angels in those boxes, so what a board.
Yeah.
I have not seen a board like this in a long time.
This is true. There's a
Lyra back.
Yeah. That's a big one.
So all those tokens are +3/+3 on Patrick's side. All the angel tokens are +3/+3.
Yeah, so that's a lot of damage.
With lifelink.
So those are 7/7s.
And
Those
8/8s.
are 8/8s.
That's outpacing the Angel of Inventions. That one Angel Invention is still bigger. I believe it's
It's
an 8/8.
8/8, yeah.
so he can trade with one of the pumped angels. But that's it.
I think I throw it in front of one of the 7/7s.
Yeah, so it doesn't die.
Yeah. And I throw that non-eternalized angel in front of the 8/8.
You definitely don't want that one to die.
Yeah.
He wants to kill the non-token. So he can get it back. He's not going to, though. So he gains 8.
Gains 8 and takes
14
30.
plus 16, 30. He's at 78, though, so. But also, Patrick gains 30.
Yeah.
Patrick gains 37.
Yes.
Wow, that's a lot of clicking on the app there for Gerard.
Jason's going to drop to 57. And Patrick's going to go to 80.
I did not see this coming.
I didn't expect to see this much life gain.
I'd almost rather watch Taking Turns deck.
Careful what you wish for, Andy. There might be one out there. We don't know.
Look at that. They're already trying to kill SpongeBob Angel. No, he's made it. Nope, he's getting killed. No, he made it. He's back. Alright. Now, where did those counters come from?
Those aren't counters. Those are 2 angels.
There's more angel tokens.
Well, they want to do it this way, apparently.
Okay.
So there's the Fumigate that we knew was there. It's a big one.
And that is definitely in Dason's favor.
Yeah.
Not only does he gain the life off casting, he's got the stuff that comes back.
+1.
Yeah, he only counted that angel token once because there's only one token there.
So jump Dason 1 point above Patrick here. But I fully expect to see the game close out here.
Yeah, there's going to be a big swing this attack.
If I'm Dason, I'm bringing back probably that Sun Scourge champion that went to the yard and the last Angel of Invention. Oh, there's 2 Angels of Invention in the graveyard. I just bring both.
Those
of
are
them.
exiled.
Oh, okay.
No, they set it inside the exiled ones. There's one in the graveyard.
Yeah.
There's the Even Wind Guide.
Yeah.
There's Champion of Wits. I'd be looking at Champion of Wits, maybe. He's checking the cards.
Yeah, you got enough, Dason. Champion of Wits, bro.
He's got to deal 80 damage, though. It's going to take some time.
Yeah, but Patrick, unlikely to be able to rebuild that kind of flying presence.
Yeah,
at this
Patrick's
point in
not
the
going to
game.
be able to get back that big a board.
So
Maybe the Angel and the Wind Guide.
I would embalm the Wind Guide. Forget wasting an eternal.
Oh,
life
yeah,
on
it's
it.
got its own way to come
Yeah.
back.
Yeah. But he looks like he's going to bring back the Wind Guide as well. Making the
Going
circles.
wide. Interesting. Alright, so he eternalized the Wind Guide, but he's not indicating that. There he goes. Because I know he's got the embalm token for it, so if he embalmed, he's got the token to do that.
Yeah.
So that's an attack for 9.
So 4 on the
Angel.
Hostile Desert, 5 on the
Oh.
Wind Guide, and then 4
Thir-
on the Angel.
13.
Yeah.
And then post-combat champion.
So drawing 3, pitching 2, and
It's an optional ability, right?
it
I believe
is, but I
champion
don't
is
see
optional.
why he wouldn't draw.
It looks like he's choosing not to. He counted the deck, so he knows what's left. And I know he missed Magic last night because he was working on math homework or
Okay.
math stuff. So
Maybe he learned some new skills.
he's fresh on the numbers game. So he looked at the deck. He saw how many cards were there. He knows how much damage he's got to get through.
Lone Gopher, I'm with you on this one. Where is this rampaging Ferocidon when you need it?
That's why they banned it.
Unfortunately, Wizards decided to, instead of coming up with a solution, they were just going to ban it.
Okay, so we're starting with Shalai. Not big enough to block the flyers yet. Well, it can block the servo flyers.
History of Benalia.
So the problem here is that Wind Guide is going to make everything flying.
Yeah, so those are 2/2 flying servos.
Yeah. I think the Resplendent might have been a good play there.
I agree. 4/4 flyer is a good
'Cause
choice.
these Knights on the ground are not going to be doing a whole lot.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Patrick forgot what Wind Guide did.
Well, he's also over 60 life.
True.
So he's probably
but
figuring
he
he's got a
was
little
at
time.
80 last turn.
Yeah, their math and thinking, whatever. Just tap mana and play cards. That's how you do it. You flunge.
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 I'm reminded of a line from Parks and Rec. I mean, I can't emphasize how little we thought about this.
That is a reference I don't get. I haven't watched Parks and Rec.
Oh, you would enjoy it, actually.
I've been told that by several people.
Yeah, I think you would get into it. It's a fun show.
Yeah.
It's Chris Pratt's first thing.
Yep. I've been told several times that it's a show I'd probably enjoy.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah, there's a lot on Netflix. Right now I'm trying to get through Ozark.
I didn't get into that one. It's really weird for me to see Dark.
Bateman?
Yeah, Jason Bateman.
Ah.
I know him from I know him from Arrested Development.
I've got to get through Ozark before I start another show. I'll let you know if I do Parks and Rec, though.
So, it's the Common Core Lone Gopher. They changed the way that kids get answers. It's still the same answer, but they changed the way that you get your answer, and if you don't do it that way, it's wrong.
How have you not heard this? Common Core, you approximate. You round everything up or down, and then you carry the parts that you carried up or down, and then you do math again with those.
Yeah, it just...
You don't carry tens over. You round the number to an even number and do your math, and then you do the change.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah, I am with you there.
It was all part of the liberal plan to destroy our country. Because now we can't read cursive, we can't do math, so our country is going to fall apart because of a lack of education.
Because of lack of cursive.
Yep. Well, now you can't read the Constitution. Constitution was written in cursive.
Well, to be fair, even if you can read cursive, you can probably barely read the Constitution.
It's difficult, but you can get through it.
Luckily, it's been translated a large number of times.
Do you trust the translations?
For something like that, yeah, I think I would.
So naive, man. So naive. It's all the system getting you down.
I trust my government overlords.
Until they're aliens, I'm just not sure.
Yeah, they could be reptiles. We don't know.
Cursive italics. I've never heard of cursive italics.
You might have to show me a sample.
Yeah, I want to see this writing. Alright, so Patrick rebuilding.
Yeah.
He's not doing a bad job. He's got Resplendent Angel, he's got Shalai. He doesn't have Lifelink right now. He's got to pay for Lifelink, which he has 6 mana up. So he'll be able to start pumping out tokens as long as he keeps that mana up.
Yeah. And what we're seeing here, there's a potential now that Dason is going to run out of cards.
There is potential.
Yeah.
I called this about 20 minutes ago.
You did. There's also the potential we're going to see one game round 3.
There's potential for that too. So they are still apparently teaching cursive italics in school.
Well,
Forbro's saying that his sister
that depends
learned
on how old Forbro's sister is.
Well, he's building with Legos with her today.
If I had Legos at my house, that's where I'd be right now, playing Legos.
All right, I cannot argue with that.
I'd still be here, but I'd be going home to play Legos at the end of this.
I can't argue with that statement.
Yeah, see, she's older than Fox.
What?
There you go, man. Adults need playtime too, bro.
It's age
appropriate.
9 to 100 or something
Yeah,
like that?
yeah, something like that. Legos has like a huge age range. As long as you can't choke on it, you can play with Legos.
Pretty much. Magic cards and Lego. What? I never realized the connections.
Yeah, I never thought about that one.
Interesting. Alright, so Dason, I saw him counting his deck earlier. Looks like he did his Godfro gift triggers. Got back the Sun Scourge and the Minister.
Yeah.
They all have Vigilance. I don't know if I'm throwing the Wind Guide here. You don't get that back.
Yeah. I don't think I'd be throwing the Wind Guide. I'd throw that Angel. Well, I don't even know if I'd throw the Angel.
I would not throw the Angel or the Wind Guide. He's at 48. You just got to eat him down. I'd throw the
Wind
creatures
Guide's a
that are
5/5.
Wind Guide's a 5/5, but that's giving all your stuff Vigilance, which means you can block with it.
It's also giving it the flying.
Yes. Wind Guide is a very key card. I might swing with the servos.
Yeah, so Lone Gopher does bring up an interesting point here. We were joking about getting a board reset, and it's pretty much the same as it ever was.
I am impressed with how quickly Patrick rebuilt.
Yeah. Patrick did a good job there.
I fully expected Dason to rebuild it easily.
Yeah, well, not at this point. At this point, I think he's spent a lot of resources.
But we knew Dason was getting Angel, he was getting Wind Guide. We knew all this stuff was coming back.
Yeah.
Patrick surprised me.
If Patrick can hold, I would say maybe one flying creature and then fumigate, I think he might have this.
No, because Dason's at 94.
Oh,
Patrick is not winning through damage. Patrick is winning by Dason decking.
True.
Patrick just has to hold the fort. Cast out goes a long ways towards that.
Yeah.
Cast out the Wind Guide or the Invention Angel.
Or
Or he can get back his Lyra. Cast out Seal Away.
cast out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got 2 Lyras available.
No,
that's
Lyra
Dason's Lyra.
No, that's Dason's cast out. The seal away is Patrick's.
I'm confused then. Anyway, there is a Lyra there to be gotten,
Yes. Yep.
which enables him to start his Angel
Life
Token
gain. Yep.
cycle again.
Yeah. But there's no reason to do it now.
No, play it as an instant. My philosophy with instants, always, if I don't have to do it now, I'm going to wait. Wait until the last moment to do it. There are exceptions, but that's...
So there's a minister. Or not a minister, sorry.
Champion awaits.
Yeah, that one.
Still not opting to draw with it.
Yeah. I can't imagine there's more than 10 cards left in his library.
Oh, it's getting thin.
Well, we only saw... I guess we saw 3 reanimates there. I think there's still one more Angel of Invention floating around somewhere.
Yeah, we've only seen 3 so far. I don't think it's worth digging through turns, though, to find it.
No. We must be getting close to the end of time here.
We're on turns. We have the turn die at the bottom.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Just slid onto the screen, so Patrick is turn 1.
Yeah, so we saw the cast out on the cast out.
Yeah, Lyra's back in.
That was a good draw.
Settle?
Settle.
Yeah, there's no Shalai on Dason's side.
Yeah, and he hasn't shown any removal or any master removal yet. So Dason might run right into it.
Well, he has to. He has 2 turns to deal 35 damage.
Yeah. And that would definitely
with Patrick's whole army gaining him life.
Yeah, that would definitely get him his draw.
Forbro, thanks for the subscription, bud.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it. Enjoy your Gunther emote. Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Alright, so be interested to see Dason's attack here.
Dason right now is in a tough spot.
Yeah.
He has to attack. But the attack, there's so much lifelink and first strike on the other side that your attack's not getting much.
Just attacked with the 2 champions.
That's not a winning attack.
No. Definitely not. Especially since it's just putting angels on the table.
Yeah. So at this point, anything short of Laboratory Maniac, I'm pretty sure Patrick wins the game.
No, it's going to end in a draw.
Dason has enough cards left, you think?
He only needs to have...
Oh, 2
More than
cards.
2,
One card.
yeah.
Well, 1 card left. Yeah, we got a draw. And both players had opportunities earlier on.
Yes, both players did miss a moment to kill the other one.
Let this be a lesson. Patrick, I believe we were 15 minutes and he had a window.
Yeah.
If even that.
Yeah, he could have gotten his marshal back out from underneath the card and killed Dason.
But now we're at turns, which means this game has gone an hour.
Yeah.
Well, it's gone 50 minutes and we're in turns.
These are the kind of games of Magic that I enjoy playing. Not so much watching.
They're very fun there trying to find the edge.
Yeah. Trying to figure out, okay, where can I get a little bit of advantage here?
But even then, it depends on the person, because I've seen a lot of other people that get into a board state like this.
Just scoop.
I quit.
Yeah.
They're so frustrated by it.
Yeah, you can also make the argument that if Patrick has some kind of answer for God Pharaoh's Gift in his sideboard, conceding 30 minutes ago and moving to game 2 would have been okay. if he's confident in his ability with the sideboard.
My issue with this, and we talked about this about 20 minutes ago, neither player had a clear edge once
No.
the stalemate started.
Yeah.
Dason, after the Fumigate, I thought was going to have an edge,
Yeah.
but Patrick rebuilt very quickly.
At least enough to stem the bleeding.
Yeah.
And then now he's back up to almost 70 life.
If there was ever a point where either of them, if I'm one of the players and the other player has an edge, and there's time for me to get game 2, then I could see conceding.
Yeah.
But the window just wasn't there.
I mean, Patrick did show a very good ability to rebuild his board state, like you were just saying. And Dason really has almost no resources left. I'd assume that there's little or no creatures left in his graveyard.
Yeah. He's already returned the ones.
I mean, he just failed to find on that Azcanta.
And looked at the whole deck, didn't he?
No, there was still something left.
Okay. Alright, Lone Goifer's going a little crazy over there with that Hurricane, talking about smacking players and stuff. I don't think I'd ever see Lone Goifer smack a player. I have seen other players hit my hat
On
while we're
purpose.
sitting at the table, reach over and smack my hat. I'm not naming names, but you know who you are.
Yeah.
I-
Person.